side on locally. So we are gathering here. Now I would like to request Professor Dr. Jitan Hazarika sir, Vice Chancellor of Tribhuvan University, to come on the dais.
sir. আপোনাক কেলে আগতে দিছিলোঁ নহয়
নাই মই এইটো বেলেগ এটা বনাই দিলোঁ
কেলে ছাৰ
এতিয়া সময় নাই টাইমত আহি নাপালে উপায় নাই
কেলে আপোনাক মই দিছিলোঁ নহয় হোৱাটছআপত
হ'ব এইটো যদি পায় আৰু
আপোনাক মই হোৱাটছআপত মই ছাৰ হোৱাটছআপত দি
Professor
আছোঁ
Jitan Hazarika sir is a distinguished
এইটো লাইফটো ক'ত থ'ব দিয়া
field scholar. Professor Hazarika
ছাৰ
has
এইটো লাইফটো ক'ত থ'ম দিয়া লাইফটো থ'ব এইটো লাইভ হৈ আছে
teaching, research, and academic leadership. His journey from a faculty member to the head of this prestigious institution reflects his unwavering commitment and excellence in higher education. He has won various national and international awards. In this auspicious occasion, we honor him. We greet him in this session. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Honorable Sri Bhuvan to felicitate him. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Now, may I request our Principal Dr. Pankaj Hazarika to come on with this. He will be presented by Poonam Gurui. Dr. Pankaj Hazarika is an educationist, currently serves as the principal of Vilasam Pradhan College, formerly associate professor of Shivsagar Commerce College. In his leadership role, he emphasizes institutional growth, academic excellence, committed to create an inclusive campus environment that balances traditional values with modern innovations. Now, I like to request Professor Sandeep Kaur to come on the dais. Professor Sandeep Kaur is a well-known scholar in economic studies with strong academic leadership, research excellence, and international engagement. Serves as professor in the Department of Economic Studies and also holds administrative roles such as the Dean of School of Social Science. This serves 2 decades of leadership experience. He has received multiple research and academic excellence awards. Welcome to leadership. And she will be felicitated by Dr. Vinita Sudhia. Thank you. I would like to request Dr. Sangeeta Angam to come on the dais. Sangeeta Angam is Associate Professor of Department of Higher and Professional Education, Nepal. She also holds the position of coordinator of Nepal. She holds an ML gold medalist and PhD from NEHU. She received international training under UNESCO program in educational training and leadership. She has completed national level research projects and contributed widely through publications and reports. Welcome to Vilas Hospital, ma'am. She will be felicitated by Aparajita Sharma. Thank you. May I now request Dr. Salima Begum to come on the dais. Dr. Salima Begum, the Associate Professor and Assistant Registrar of Dhanmontari University. Dr. Salima Begum is a notable academician. She served as Assistant Registrar of Dhanmontari University in Kuala Lumpur. She is actively involved in the institutional development initiatives and contributes to the smooth functioning of academic process within the university. She has published various research papers in national and international levels. She is also associated with Academic Association of India. She has been conferred PhD in chemistry. Welcome to Vilas College. She will be felicitated by Pinky Das. Thank you. I would like to request Dr. Somalji Mohanto, Principal of Chicago Commerce College, to come on the dais. He is an academician and active in every field in Chicago district. He is the President of All Assam Principal Association. Welcome to our college, sir. He will be felicitated by Bonjamala Sharma. Thank you. We have here the principal of Nakul College, Dr. Malavika Bhia, and she will be felicitated by Jintu Soikia. Thank you. Welcome to all seminar. We have here Dr. Haran Hazarika sir, Principal of Vastuti College, Golaghat. He will be felicitated by Dhruvoji Borthakur. Thank you. We have here Ponsanan Borthakur sir. Please come, sir. He will be felicitated by Pujari. Thank you. Now we are going to present our diplomats. I would like to request our students to present their diplomats.
ওপৰ আছে মই যাওঁ তলা মাৰি থোৱা আছে এক্সট্ৰা কালি মই কিছুমানলৈ যাওঁ মিঠাবিল লৈ যাওঁ গোবিন্দ
Dear guests, Rangani Bihu or Bohag Bihu mark the Assamese New Year and the beginning of the agricultural season. The festival reflects Assamese cultural identity through Bihu dance songs and traditions. It strengthens social bonds, celebrates youth and joy, and promote unity. Now we are going to present our Bihu dance.
আমাৰ তালিটো উঠাই ল অকণ উঠাই দিয়ক
Water Somi, oi kaji kasi, abi seo, oh bihu bihu lagi sega.
Thank you, Rahul and Amshon and his team for their excellent presentation. Thank you. আজি আমাৰ মাজত উপস্থিত আছে অসমৰ সংবাদ জগতৰ দুজন বিশিষ্ট ব্যক্তি শ্ৰদ্ধাৰ মনোজ যুগুৰি আৰু মুন্না আহমেদ ডাঙৰীয়া। আমি দুয়োকে আগৰৱালা আমি দুয়োকে আমাৰ ষ্টেজৰ সন্মুখলৈ আহিবলৈ অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ। মনোজ গগৈ ডাঙৰীয়াক এখন ফুলাম গামোচাৰে আদৰণি জনাবৰ বাবে মই পূজা দি অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ। ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ আৰু তেখেতক অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ আমাৰ মহাবিদ্যালয়ৰ লগত নিবিড়ভাৱে সম্পৰ্ক ৰাখিবৰ বাবে। পুনৰবাৰ তেখেতলৈ ধন্যবাদ জনাই আমি আমাৰ প্ৰগ্ৰেম ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিবলৈ আহিছোঁ। নাও আই উড লাইক টু ৰিকুৱেষ্ট আৱাৰ প্ৰিন্সিপাল ডক্টৰ পংকজ্যোতি হাজৰিকা ছাৰ টু ডেলিভাৰ দিছ ৱেলকাম এড্ৰেছ।
নমস্কাৰ। হেল্ল'। Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Dibrugarh University Professor Jitan Hazarika, today is inaugurator of the ICSSR sponsored national seminar. Today's keynote address keynote speaker Dr. Sandeep Kaur, Dean, Department of Economics, Punjab Central University. Today's guest of honor Dr. Sangeeta Angam, Coordinator, Northeast Region, NEPA. Another resource person and invited guest, Dr. Selima Begum, Assistant Registered Hanmanjuri University and Associate Professor. Another guest of honor, Dr. Somarjyoti Mohanto, Principal Sibsagar Commerce College, learned scholars, researchers, prepared presenters, participants, students, and my colleague. It gives me immense pleasure to extend my welcome and a deep sense of honor to all of you. On behalf of our institution, I extend my greetings to each one of you who have gathered here today and share their knowledge, experience, ideas on the very relevant topic, blue economy and river and fisheries in Northeast India, Northeast region. So I think this topic will very important and very relevant. Dear participants, we know that blue economy means using the water resources for benefiting the people or for productive purpose without harming the nature. Nature is our essential element. We can't live without nature. It interconnects ecotourism, it interconnects fisheries and aquaculture, it interconnects marine sectors, environmental conservation, etc. But this is not the new concept for us. This is our tradition. This is our economy. This is our culture. We can't live without water resource. We need sustainable development. Sustainable development means without hampering the future generation. Development needs without hampering the future generation. So, as convener and as principal of the college, I applied before 2 months, and luckily I got approval from ICSSR. Dear colleagues and participants, I know that knowledge grows when it is shared. I think our participants will join 3 technical sessions and panel discussions. The discussion will bring new aspects for development of our state, for development of our country. We know that Northeast region is basically rich in water resources. In Assam, 3.91 lakhs hectares of water bodies. The Fishery Department of Assam has 607 numbers of bill fisheries and river fisheries. Government collect huge amount of revenue from these fisheries. In the context of Northeast, we see that in Manipur, Loktak Lake is the famous and big lake in India. In Arunachal Pradesh, more than 100 rivers and bill fisheries. In Nagaland also, most of the fishery area will create, means locally. In Mizoram. So I think this sector will provide many aspects. I think our research person, Dr. Sandeep Kaur, Dr. Sangeetangam, Dr. Selima Begum will give new aspects. Our Honorable VC Sir will deliver good speech regarding our topic. One thing, our noted speaker, keynote speaker, Madam always help me. Madam provide some information regarding my research activities. I extend my thanks to Dr. Sandeep Kaur. And before 2 months ago, I joined a workshop organized by NIPA at Dhanmanjori University Manipur, in Imphal, Manipur. I met two research persons, two ladies, Dr. Sangeeta and Dr. Selima. I saw their ability of works, dedication, management. There, I said, Madam, I have already recommended a ICSS sponsored seminar. So I invite both of you. Then, both madam agreed and tell me, yes, we will go. And today, they are sitting in my dais. Please give a big hand. Dear participants and learned scholars, Bir Lasit Borphukan College is a very small college, but our aspiration is high. So I am trying my level best. I always try to add new things for development of our college. Now, today, I have to extend my gratitude, extend my thanks to ICSR, Indian Council of Social Science Research, for sponsoring this seminar. And I express my gratitude, thanks to our Vice Chancellor Sir, to our Honorable guest of honor, Dr. Somarjyoti Mohanto Sir. Dr. Somarjyoti Mohanto Sir is my mentor. Dr. Jiten Hazarikar Sir also is my mentor. I always take inspiration from their ideology. So I request they will give us new things, new ideas for development of my college. At the last, not least, I have to say that despite the immense potentiality in Northeast region, despite having many water bodies, but the region or the state has not been able to become self-sufficient in fish production. There is a demand-supply gap. So I think this seminar will give some root causes, some clues why the demand and supply gaps always going. As a result, I have found more than 100 crores rupees has been draining out from Assam by importing fish from Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. It is a very pathetic situation for us. So, I want to conclude my welcome speech, and once again I extend my thanks to all of you. Our শেষত আৰু এখাৰ কথা ক'ব লাগিব, আমাৰ ইয়াত CM ত্ৰিপুৰাৰ আমাৰ যথেষ্ট সংখ্যক বেনিফিচিয়াৰী ইয়াত আছে। আমাৰ প্ৰশিক্ষকসকলক আমি আমন্ত্ৰণ কৰি আনিছোঁ তেওঁলোকৰ এটা সেশনৰ কাৰণে। আমি এটা টেকনিক্যাল সেশন আমি তেওঁলোকৰ কাৰণে ৰাখিছোঁ। গতিকে আমাৰ এই সৰু সৰু প্ৰচেষ্টাই তেওঁলোককো যাতে বিকাশ কৰে, সেইটো আমাৰ এটা আগ্ৰহ প্ৰকাশ কৰিছোঁ আমি। কাৰণ হায়াৰ এডুকেশ্যনৰ মতটোৱে হৈছে কমিউনিটি ডেভেলপমেণ্ট, কমিউনিটি এনহেঞ্চমেণ্ট। গতিকে আমাৰ এই ছেমিনাৰখনৰ জৰিয়তে যদি সেই বেনিফিচিয়াৰিজখিনি, সেই ট্ৰেইনাৰখিনি যদি ডেভেলপমেণ্ট হয়, তেতিয়া আমি আনন্দ প্ৰকাশ কৰিব পাৰিম। আৰু লাষ্টত এষাৰ কথাই মই সামৰণি মাৰিব বিচাৰিছোঁ। Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. অৰ্থাৎ এজন মানুহক এটা মাছ দিলে এদিনৰ বাবে খাই থাকিব, কিন্তু এজন মানুহক মাছ ধৰিবলৈ শিকালে তেওঁ গোটেই জীৱন খাই থাকিব। গতিকে এইষাৰ কৈয়ে মই মোৰ আদৰণি ভাষণ সামৰণি মাৰিছোঁ। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you so much, Principal Sir. Now, I would like to request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir Professor Jitan Hazarika, to address his inaugural speech.
Namaskar and good morning to all. Dr. Pankaj Hazarika, Principal, Veer Lasit Borphukan College. Another Principal on the dais, Dr. Prabhajyoti Mahanta from Shivsagar Commerce College. Dr. Sandeep Kaur, Head Department of Economic Studies, Central University of Punjab. Dr. Sangeeta Angam, Coordinator, NER, National Institute of Education Planning and Administration, Nepal. Our invited guest, another invited guest, Dr. Salima Begum, Assistant Registrar, Dhanmanjari University, Imphal, Manipur. Two principals in my firm, Dr. Malavika Borua from Makung College, Malavika Bhia, and Dr. Haren Hazarika from Purvanchal College, and one retired faculty from Jorhat, Dr. Panchanan Thakur, and other guests sitting here, other participants, my dear students and media friends. I am proud to be here to inaugurate this national seminar on the theme Blue Economy, Riverine Fisheries and Rural Prosperity in the Northeast region of India. First of all, I congratulate not only for this particular event, it is a timely event, no doubt, as the entire development under the leadership of the present principal and his team. I congratulate the Veer Lasit Borphukan College authority and his team. The idea of blue economy has emerged as a transformative paradigm in recent years, emphasizing the sustainable use of aquatic resources for, as in welcome address, Dr. Hazarika has mentioned three purposes particularly: economic growth, improve livelihoods, at the same time ecological balance. We need economic growth because growth is the prerequisite of development. Always our aim is to grow, development and attainment. But attainment is a one equilibrium position. Then again we are going to work with growth and development. That is the equilibrium position. Our attainment is equilibrium position. For example, I was associate professor. That is one of my attainment. Then I am trying for professor. Another place. Growth, development, but without growth we cannot think of development. But growth is only necessary, not a sufficient condition for development. While much of the discourse globally has centered around marine ecosystems, this seminar rightly shifts the focus riverine system, particularly relevant for a region like Northeast India, which is endowed with an intricate network of rivers, wetlands, and floodplains. Actually, blue economy is not a new concept so far as that two words are concerned, blue economy. But otherwise, so far as our Northeast is concerned, knowing or unknowing, we are working on blue economy. But not up to the mark. We are working. আমি সাগৰৰ পৰা নৈলৈ আনিব বিচাৰিছোঁ। From river to, from sea to river, we have no sea here, but they are linked. Gundar Pauli was the first to propound the idea of blue economy in the 2010. So why I am going to say it is not new or not old. There is a book of him, Blue Economy. Directly name is Blue Economy. While there is no single definition, but so far there is no single definition of blue economy. And in the book, definition is different. And now in the inaugural welcome speech, Pankaj Hazarika has mentioned another definition. It is not a particular definition of blue economy. There is a global consensus that blue economy is about increasing human well-being through the sustainable development of ocean resources, while significantly reducing environmental risks and ecological sacrifices, scarcities. Blue economy refers to the sustainable use of originally ocean resources for economic growth and improved livelihoods, while simultaneously preserving the health of the ocean ecosystem. Preserving ecosystem as well as we are going for growth and development. It is therefore important to ensure efficient utilization of oceanic resources without sustainable environmental impact and ensuring sustained growth of the oceans. The idea of sustainable development of the ocean has led to the emergence of the concept of the blue economy. The concept of the blue economy has now been considered national agenda in the 2015. The 2015 development programs in countries across the world. Blue economy is considered as a pathway for sustainable development is consistent with the UN Sustainable Goals, SDG 14 on seas and oceans. The idea has taken in action plan for sustainable development of resources, climate change, enhancing well-being, and alleviating poverty among the people through job creation. This is our actually main objective. The oceans are rich in living and non-living resources. Same is the case of rivers also. I will come back to that part. About 30% of the supply of hydrocarbon sourced from the oceans and seas that can generate wind energy, thermal energy, biomass energy, etc. etc. Besides, it is also a major supply of food and a venue of livelihoods. A number of industries such as fishery, as he has mentioned, tourism, ports, shipping, and shipping building are dependent on it. Water bodies contribute through resources and augment the service sectors. For instance, people are attracted to seas and hence they can always boost the tourism sector. You know that latest development with sea. Marine and ocean studies have been priority area and India has made significant scientific and technological advances in this domain. It has established a number of research and development laboratories and institutions for technological advancement in studying and exploiting sea-based resources in sustainable ways. The National Institute of Ocean Technology, NIOT, offers technical services and solutions for the management of ocean resources and environment. To harness India's maritime growth potential, the government of India has taken, Sagar Mala project. That was a famous project, which aims to boost development through the promotion of ports and shipping. Minister is from our Assam, we are proud to say. Although the term blue economy is, now you come to the objective of today's seminar. The term blue economy is often associated with the ocean. The modern and most widely accepted definition has expanded to include all water bodies. So our no bill no bill include rivers in Manipur lakes, other inland waterways, etc. These water bodies are included in the definition of blue economy. Because why? Originally related to ocean, seas. Why? Rivers have source to sea connection. It is called source to sea connection. Rivers provide water to the sea. Therefore, whatever happens in a river, like plastic pollution, that is bad things, or chemical runoff, eventually impact the ocean. Sustainable ocean economy is not possible without managing the rivers. So we have to manage the rivers also. Freshwater ponds and rivers are the sources of large portion of fish that we eat. Rivers are the basis of inland waterways that help in goods and passenger transport. Rivers are a primary source of renewable hydro energy. Lakeside resorts and river cruises are important tourism product drivers. The northeastern region of India is rich in water. You know about the Guwahati descendant of it. We are very rich, including our area. For this reason, the blue economy is not about the ocean. Now it is not about the ocean. It is about the sustainable management of its river systems like our Brahmaputra, Barak, and our beaches. So many beaches we have. That means water, wetlands. Wetlands we call in Assamese beach. The Northeast places high cost of transportation due to its hilly terrain. Water transport is significantly cheaper than road or rail for heavy cargo. The river system can be used as highways. We have already national waterways 2 in Brahmaputra, national waterways 16 in Barak. The Northeast has very high per capita fish consumption in India. Yet it imports a large amount of fish from states like Andhra Pradesh. You know, our fish is famous for not from Assam, from Andhra Pradesh, and present also. Utilizing the region's beaches, that means wetlands, and rivers can make the region self-sufficient. There is scope. It can thereby promote blue revolution in our Northeast. The Northeast holds roughly 34% of India's total hydropower potential. Instead of big dams, the rivers may be used to create small hydro projects. This will help to generate electricity without much environmental displacement or ecological damage. Because at the same time we have to see the balance. Rivers and wetlands can contribute towards tourism development. This will generate jobs and income to the youth. It can shift livelihood from subsistence farming to commercial aquaculture. That is good. Our region, nurtured by mighty rivers like the Brahmaputra and Barak, possesses immense potential for developing sustainable fisheries and allied activities. Riverine fisheries have traditionally been a lifeline for many rural communities, providing not only food security but also employment and cultural identity. However, despite this vast potential, the sector remains underdeveloped due to a range of challenges, including ecological degradation, lack of scientific management, inadequate infrastructure, and limited market access also. Market is also a problem for us. The region, particularly Assam, suffers from devastating annual floods. The Blue Economy Initiative, restoring of wetlands and planting bamboo along river banks can help manage river systems. Thus, the Blue Economy allows the Northeast to view the high rainfall and mighty river not as a curse that makes floods, but as a greatest economic asset. We have enough scope. In this context, so this theme of this seminar is very relevant and urgent for this our area, for this particular hour. So it is a timely student topic for this particular national seminar. It calls for a multidisciplinary engagement. Multidisciplinary. We are now thinking about multidisciplinary education and research. So it can involve economics. Head of the principal is from Department of Economics. Environmental sciences, commerce. Principal is not from the Department of Commerce, from the College Commerce. Social anthropology. Obviously, subjects like statistics is coming for modeling, public policy, technology, etc. etc. It's a multidisciplinary, this type of seminar is particular. So, ladies and gentlemen present here, research generated in academic spaces should not remain confined to journals and conferences. It must translate into actionable insights that benefit society at large, particularly the marginalized and rural populations. This seminar provides an excellent platform for scholars, practitioners, as I know they invited some other than academic persons, policymakers and stakeholders to come together, exchange ideas and deliver on innovative strategies for harnessing river and resource sustainability. The blue economy, if pursued responsibly, can become a powerful instrument for achieving rural prosperity and inclusive growth in our particularly Northeast region. Before I conclude, I once again commend Bill Lasit Borphukan College and all associate partners, particularly ICCSR, for organizing this seminar, resource persons, our guests, for Dibrugarh University also their guests. I wish the program great success, and I hope that it will inspire further research, collaboration, and policy innovation in this vital area. With these words, I declare that two-day national seminar on blue economy, river and fisheries, and rural prosperity in the northeast region of India open. Thank you, one against to all.
Thank you, sir. We are deeply honored by your remembered speech. Thank you once again, sir. আমি এতিয়া আমাৰ মাজত উপস্থিত হোৱাহি শিৱসাগৰ ছোৱালী মহাবিদ্যালয়ৰ কমিউনিটি ছায়েন্স বিভাগৰ সহযোগী অধ্যাপিকা ৰাজশ্ৰী ফুকন বাইদেউক সম্বৰ্ধনা জনাব বিচাৰিছোঁ। লগতে আমাৰ মাজত উপস্থিত হোৱাহি মুন্না আগৰৱালাদেৱকো আমি সম্বৰ্ধনা জনাব বিচাৰিছোঁ। গতিকে তেখেতলোক দুজনকে আমি সন্মুখলৈ আহিবলৈ অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ। পুনম গগৈ আৰু পূজাৰী আদৰণীয় অনুষ্ঠানখিনি কৰিবৰ কাৰণে অনুৰোধ জনালোঁ। আমাৰ মাজত ফিচাৰী ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টৰ দিশা বৰুৱা আছে ফিচাৰী ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টৰ ফিচাৰী ডেভেলপমেণ্ট অফিচাৰ দুয়োগৰাকীয়ে আগলৈ আহিবলৈ মই অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ আৰু দুয়োগৰাকীয়ে বৰ্ণনা জনাবৰ বাবে মই অঞ্জলি অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ। Now I would like to request Professor Sandeep Kaur to deliver his keynote speech. Please, madam.
Very good afternoon. Sat Sri Akal from Punjab, and you if I pronounce rightly, from Assam. It's a very tough for me to bind you all here. Before starting my keynote address, I just want to thank you, Honorable Vice Chancellor, my second visit to Dibrugarh and my second meeting with the Vice Chancellor. So I am very lucky that every time I am meeting with the Jitin ji, and similarly your respective principal, very down-to-earth person, that is also second visit, and principal of Commerce College, Mohanty ji, that is also second visit. This is my fourth visit to Northeast, second visit to Dibrugarh, and third visit I did Manipur, and fourth visit I did in Assam, some university, Christian university. I feeling that why I am telling you, I am a family member of you, and maybe I will try to prove through this research which I have taken more than 1 month to find out certain findings, though it was not my area. But I think that being an international economist and environmental economist and statisticians with econometric tree techniques, I have to prove this. So how do I bound with all this? The word blue is not so simple. Blue word comes from water. And you imagine the significance of water that is so pure. Like water is pure, I think blue economy is pure. And likewise, Northeast has to be performed very pure, which I will tell you. Yes, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, statistician is sitting here. I cannot speak the word blue, best linear unbiased estimator, and how your blue economy is the best linear unbiased estimator, which I will tell you lastly from my own slides, and you will understand why it is best, why it is linear, why it is unbiased, becoming as a estimator in our economy. So let's start. For many people, it is a very new conception. If I will look into the various definitions, blue economies, you can look into these slides. World Bank has given a definition. Whatever the economic activities, whether formal or informal, related to ocean, sea, and coastal regions, that is covering blue economy. World Bank also said that if you want to use sustainable resources growth, that is blue economy. And Commonwealth of Nations has given as a definition, as a emerging concept, and using blue resources. Yes, rightly said by Vice Chancellor sir that it has been given by Gunter Kohli, who is actually entrepreneur. And he finds that blue economy has a major relevance, and we have to find out nature-based solution. Slowly, it has given a recognition in various conferences like Rio Conference and especially Global Institutional Adaptation. And if we look into the Sustainable Development Goals, under Sustainable Development Goals, 14 goals totally dedicated to life below water, and it has been understood. Now, because when I was preparing this PPT, I want to tell you, for me it is very tough to understand who will be the participant. Yes, seminar, people are there, principal are there, faculties are there, students are there. So let's see who are involved into it. You can find out many things which we are forgetting since a long time. That is marine, fisheries, offshore energy, coastal tourism, and marine biotechnology, and many more things. It is only related to India? No. Before I want to come into the India, let's see the global size and where we stand. Global economic output is in dollar as per the United Nations 2.5 to 3 trillion, and extended estimates by the World Bank and itself UN, it is in US dollar 3 to 6 trillion, and in global GDP you will find out the share 3 to 5%. And in global ranking, please students take care of my word, it is equivalent to 7 largest economy in the world as per the World Bank definition and OECD. And now it is our turn. Where Northeast region has such a big population, has capturing too much blue economy, how they can give to our Honorable Prime Minister's vision Viksit Bharat. See who are working in blue economy. Last time also when I entered in Assam and Dibrugarh, I have seen that much unorganized like in Punjab is working here. Same with fishery sectors, if you will find out, who are just involved in through unorganized methods in tourism. Many things are not formalized, and that's why it has to be captured. If you look into the employment, the agenda of unemployment, every time we are saying in economics that the growth with unemployment. This economy can give major employment, and though it is a giving, and if you will find out formal employment in the world, it is a giving 133 million jobs as per the Ocean Panel report and World Bank report. And if you will find out livelihood dependence including fisheries in the world, I am telling you, 500 million people. And when I will see the Assam in the fisheries sector, how can I forget blue economy without Assam, without fisheries sector, and without this? And now, which I am again repeating your Vice Chancellor's words, future potential to be tapped, how to be tapped, that is your concern. So now let's take the values of Indian. 4% of Indian GDP as per of Government of India report. As I told you that I am the international economist also, I want to tell you 95% of India's trade via sea is coming. That means too much importance. When we are saying that yes, we have to rank in the globalization, when Trump is putting so much pressures, we have each and everything with ourselves. That means sources with ourselves. And if we will not maintain our source, you can imagine what will happen. And I am telling you again the word fisheries employment, 30 million livelihoods by Niti Aayog, it has been said by in an Indian report. And so many other things which I have already said because I have to rush as per our principal, sir. So that's just see what are the various sectors in the blue economy. If I will say that only fisheries sector, no, it captures so many things. And if you will find out, when I was looking into the definition of also blue economy, it is coming from traditional, that is fishery sector too. You just see my word, marine biotechnology, when we are living in the world of AI. Means when we are living in the world of Zomato, when we are living in the world of every time opening our mobile through Wi-Fi, how can we will find out certain things through? And of course, offshore oil and gas, I cannot forget in a blue economy. Now the employment, if you will see, I have put specially formal word as well as informal. And you please see my first word in fisheries. It is coming as a formal, very limited. And dominant in informally 70 to 80%. And data is speaking by FAO, World Bank, 28 to 30 million livelihood depend on fishery sector. And similarly with the tourism, that is hotel, registered firms, shipbreaking, and so many other things. Yes, I cannot speak much on data, but I think COVID-19 after my work is such a tragedy which I face also and you also face. Therefore, whenever I give the lecture, I talk about COVID-19 and relate how it is shattered to our economy. Yes, blue economy also shattered. You can see that because tourism is not there and so many tourists are coming through this route and to find out and living in various hotels. And especially if I will see that in Punjab at present we are facing 38 temperature, and when I was finding out temperature is so light, that means it is giving a that tourist, though it is a domestic tourist example, but still I can find out that this is the major sector which has been affected through COVID-19, during COVID-19. And now let's talk. World we talk, India we talk, now come to Northeast. All potential we have, trade connectivity, hydropower potential, livelihood, inland water resources, which it has already mentioned that so many, means we never think about our water resources of a Northeast. And now what to do? Before thinking about when India's GDP share of blue economy is 4.1% and northeastern economies as per the regional share is 3%, and that is also coming from inland fisheries, waterways and aquaculture. And these are certain others, river tourism services. Yes, you can find out certain things. Yeah, we have talked about many things about our positive aspects and the data. But still what we are facing? Climate change. And you can find out that during climate change, if Punjab economy or if our green economy, agriculture can be affected and your blue economy is equivalent to be affected due to change in sea level, due to sudden dismiss of fisheries and so many other things. Moreover, our informal dominance is there. And yes, I don't feel hesitate to speak here. Our infrastructure is not sustainable, which I will talk in later on. Though government has built up so many policies related to this, you can see that Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, national fisheries policies and blue economy strategies. And moreover, the target of gender inclusion is to be there. When we are using the word circular economy, when we are using the word carbon economy, that means this economy's relevance is too much. And now, I want to tell you one example. During my visit to various countries, I feel that when I visited South Africa in 2023, because I visited for my projects, I have to be visit and sit with the professor regarding data collection of one of my projects. Suddenly what happens? At 3 p.m., one mail comes, offices are shut because there is no water in toilets and for drinking. You imagine the position. I was over there only for 10 days. First day, it has spoken like this. Second day, same word has that mail comes at 11 a.m. Means out of my 10 days, 2-3 days are like this. And you can imagine the position if you don't have a water that is also clean, and if you will not carry that water, what will happen in our system? And when I already told you, when we already said that Viksit Bharat 2047, you have to think about blue carbon economy. And how blue carbon economy will come, not with my efforts only or only government efforts, it will come through capturing. Please listen my word very carefully. The word is traditional knowledge you have to capture. I was very feeling happy when I was finding out you all are in a traditional dress. You are maintaining all these things. And I think it is your duty of a youth to take responsibility of this blue economy also with your traditional knowledge but sustainable. sustainable practices, which I am going to tell you after this. Yes, when I am saying that fishery sectors, you can find out it is coming as the highest share, that is 35% in Indian economy and similarly in blue economy. And if I will tell you the fish producing states, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Karnataka, don't feel sad. Assam is also largest northeastern contributor in rivers. And now come to, though I have not that field, but when I was thinking about, like in rice, in Punjab we eat rice, produce too much rice and you eat rice. You just imagine the position, we like chota rice, basmati rice, non-basmati rice and whatever the thing. Similarly, you have a lot of varieties in a fish. And that's why when I visited in the UK, when I attending a certain conferences, I feel that at that place, Korea people, Japan people like seafood too much, means you have too much potential. You cannot find out certain things without understanding your output is required, is demanded by other people, which they are not here. And now, please see by one word that is capturing me too much. The word is ornamental fisheries. For ladies, ornaments is ornaments. Okay, they want to maintain that through their dresses, through their jewelry. And now fisheries as a ornaments, yes. And that means, please see the blue line. Assam has highest ornament fish species. And that is various component that is giving a large potential. So because I have to speak too much, I cannot ignore tourism sector, and tourism sector means maintaining natural resources, green infrastructure. So now let's see, keeping all these things which I already told you, best, linear, unbiased. Let me to blue economy to think, revisit, re-silent, keeping blue economy as a green means without environmental degradation, without waste management. If you don't have so many, your cold storage for keeping fish means you are destroying. You cannot manage all these things. And now I am giving, though I belong to north part of India, I am giving one major task to Northeast, being an economist. You have, Northeast region has to maintain blue and green growth through blue economy. And here the word is social entrepreneurship, which I was telling you. Don't feel bad that you have informal sector, but I am telling you social entrepreneurship, which I have done project with the Africa people, means you waste bags. I worked with some wings to fly, means your pads that is to be recycled. This agency, informal sector, is coming, and after making popularity of this pads, it becomes as a formal startup. And yesterday when one of your faculties telling me T-Bag startup has initiative, similarly you can capture that social entrepreneurship in Assam. And who will do? I will not do. You have to do. Yes, I can collaborate hands with you as a university academician and find out certain things for the grant. And I was very keen to for fifth visit also, but with some huge potential for that. And when I was reading newspaper, usually I am preparing what is happening related to blue economy. I was so surprised and so happy that recently IIT Guwahati has been come as a manufacturing hub in maritime. But I am telling you, being a academician, it should not be only in the papers. for in our youth it has to become. And that's why it is our responsibility, faculty, and equally youth responsibility is there. And when one of our Honorable General Vijay Kumar Singh ji, they has also mentioned that we need specialized skills, and you have a specialized skills, which I have seen that the dance, I'm just giving you the example, the dance which your people has performed, I cannot, and my guitar and bhangra you cannot perform. मैं पंजाबी च बोलांगी तुसी वो नहीं बोल सकते ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਨਮਸਕਾਰਮ I cannot speak means that is our traditional and that is our unity in a diversity which we have to capture. मैं एक और चीज बोलूंगी इधर, though I am giving the so many examples, मेरे इंटरनेशनल एक्सपीरियंस ने मुझे इतना सिखाया है और इतना कॉन्फिडेंस दिया है that I think travel, which I will write after my retirement age, I think travel teaches me how. मैं जब यूके जाती हूँ, अगर मैं जीन डाल रही हूँ ना, मुझे कोई अप्रिशिएट नहीं करता. मैं साड़ी डालती हूँ, everybody is appreciating. Ladies as well as gents, they, you are Indian, that is my proud, that is my salute. And when I wear fulkari, last time I wear specially, that's it, I'm a Punjaban. Similarly, you have to do. मैं ਇਹ ਕਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਬੱਚੇ, ਇਹ ਸਮਝਣ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. I feel so bad ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ youth ਨੂੰ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਹਾਂ. They want to go to abroad. Why so? We have a large potential. Why people are investing here? If I am going to Costa Rica, I feel that they said that full semester will come before attending your lecture. I said, okay. I found 10 people in the class. I feel that in my class, 30 students, 40 students, in your class, 80 students means demographic division we have. And how can I forget? We have culture. Please listen my this word, young generation, keep in mind. I am speaking for you from so many long distance. We have knowledge, tradition, we have youth, we have sectors, then why we should miss? And see our Honorable Prime Minister, when it's a saying that women, being a woman also, women participation rate is to be involved, and here women participation in blue economy is to be involved. I like the women when they are just crafting saris, which I have seen in your photographs or videos. That means you are indigenous people. I want to learn from you also. And I am not speaking. मैं सिर्फ इंजनी गल कर रही हूँ. मैं सच्ची मुझे सीखना चाह रही हूँ. सच्ची मुझे means truly. I think you are catching me in Punjabi. Actually Punjabi जिਵੇਂ एक और गल कमांगी. जिਵੇਂ whatever we feel have to be there. I think India is not a smaller country, not a simple country. We are growing like this, and we have to grow like this. But how? Not ignoring women, not ignoring youth, not ignoring our knowledge. And I am telling to the government also and various government people also, you are taking the dream of skilling India, innovating India, digitalizing India. But that is incomplete without blue economy, and that is also incomplete by standing in a Dibrugarh without Northeast. And therefore revisit blue economy, sustainable investment. I have to say a lot of things, and now you can imagine why I said that it is a best estimator. Linear means consistent growth. Unbiased means everyone is to be included, youth and women. And similarly, we have to achieve a long-term sustainability over there. Sat Sri Akal, thank you very much. And in the last, from my Guru Granth Sahib Bani, I am just putting the word Pavan Guru, Pani Pita. Pavan Guru means your Hawa is a Guru. Pani Pita, Mata Tat, Mahat. We have to respect our religions, every religion, either whatever we have. And from our religion, they are saying that respect your natural resources, and that's why we can revive our blue economy. And yes, it is a blue as per statisticians.